Want to buy a home in Toronto and you only have 5% down? Watch this. Hey everyone, Steve Kim here from Royal LePage Signature. So what does it actually mean to buy a house or property in Toronto with only 5% down? On today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can do that with only 5% down. So let's get right into it. First and foremost, let's finally settle the difference between what a down payment is versus what a deposit is. And if you missed it, go back and check Steve Kim Show episode number 120. It's right there. There I break down the difference between a down payment and a deposit. But for today's video, let me just give you kind of a brief overview. The deposit is the money that you put down to secure the property that you are purchasing as outlined in the agreement of purchase and sale. In other words, it's the amount that you are showing the sellers just how serious you are about buying the property. If your offer gets accepted, this amount has to be delivered within 24 hours upon acceptance. So bank draft, direct deposit, or a wire transfer into the listing brokerage's trust account. Home buying tip. Most properties in Toronto/GTA require 5% deposit once an offer is accepted. Now, I do want to say that 5% that you put as the deposit does also go towards the down payment. It counts towards the down payment. So don't worry about that. This deposit is applied against the purchase price of the property when the sale closes. As well, the deposit also counts, like I said before, towards that total down payment. Now, the down payment is the total amount of money that you have upfront that will go towards the purchase of your home. So if you're going to talk to a mortgage broker or any one of the major financial institutions, their mortgage reps, they're going to ask you how much money do you have to put down on the property that you're looking to buy. So that's the down payment. And they typically range anywhere from about 5% all the way to 20%. Now you can go higher if you want. That's your prerogative. Now, any property over $1 million will automatically require a down payment of 20%. But this video is all about you buying a property with only 5% down. So you've probably heard that the Toronto condo market has taken a bit of a beating in the past couple of months. More like just a real good, solid shot to the teeth. Now, although there's much truth to the matter, what's important to note is that there are finally great condo properties for sale under $500,000. What? Now, if you're not familiar with the Toronto condo market, you may think that I am absolutely insane for saying condos at $500,000, but that's what Toronto has been like the past couple of years. So now finally you can buy properties under $500,000 in great locations too. So let's take a look at that condo that's priced at $500,000 and break down just how much money you need to buy the condo. Because it's not just about that listing price or the sticker price of the property. So at $500,000, 5% down, the down payment is $25,000. So invariably, you're looking at about $475,000 for your mortgage. However, with only 5% down, you will have to get something called mortgage default insurance. And now the primary institution that provides this is CMHC. Now, the mortgage default insurance or the mortgage loan insurance, listen to this. This part, listen, rewind, save it, heart it, whatever you need to do. Mortgage loan insurance protects the mortgage lender in case you can't make your mortgage payments. Yes, no protection for you, but the protection is for the mortgage lender. Now, on $500,000, what's the penalty, Steve? The penalty is $19,000. So day one of your mortgage, you've got the keys to your property, you've moved into that condo. Day one, your mortgage balance is $494,000. $475 plus $19,000, $494,000. And yes, I did that with no calculator whatsoever. Look, Ma, I did it. Now, don't forget, on closing, there are other associated costs that you're on the hook for. Number one is something called the land transfer tax. Now, there's a provincial component, Ontario, and there's a municipal component, Toronto. Now, Toronto provides this additional expense to you because you're buying a property in Toronto. At $500,000, your Ontario land transfer tax is $6,475. Now, don't forget, Toronto gives you their municipal land transfer tax at $500,000, which is an additional $6,475 for a grand total of $12,950 that you have to have when you close on your property. So please make sure if you got 5% down, you got the $25,000, you're going to need an additional $12,950 for that Toronto condo property. But, wait, listen to this. Because you're a first-time home buyer, and if you are a first-time home buyer, there are some great incentives. So that grand total land transfer tax of $12,955 gets subtracted or brought down to $4,475. So from $12,950 down to $4,475 because you're a first-time home buyer. Great. However, there are some other associated costs that you got to make sure you're planning for. Number one are your legal fees. Go to any real estate lawyer. Their fees are going to run anywhere from about $1,000 to $1,200 for purchases. Please buy title insurance. That's going to be around $400 to $500. The registration of the mortgage, about $78, and a registration of a transfer, about $78. Now the total is with the land transfer tax and after our first-time home buyer land transfer tax credits is $6,135. So you have $25,000 for the down payment, which is great. Don't forget you have an additional just over $6,000 for additional closing costs that you gotta please make sure that you have planned for. And now that you know just how much it'll initially cost you to buy that beautiful Toronto condo, be sure to check out my YouTube video on how much your expected monthly costs will be to own said condo purchased at $500,000. Video's right there. Hope you found some valuable information in this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Any comments, please put them down below. Hit this wonderful subscription right here. Subscribe. Look at that pretty face. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell for all new videos. You all know the drill. Be great behind everyone. Take care.